Hello, Katie, mynaturalhappiness.com, creator of the Seeds of Change program to help you go from hamster to happiness. Founder of Shine Your Light Goddess, Shine Your Light the boot camp, helping you shed the shackles of the past, both this life and previous lives, so that you can shine your light bright in this world, achieve your dreams, wishes and goals as you go. How are you? How's your week been? How are you feeling? I always start off asking this question, and I realise that actually I don't always give you a chance to feel into it. So place your hands on your heart, and just think, how am I? And feel into the answer, and just be aware of it. Just be aware of the answer. It is what it is. Just be aware of the answer. I think acknowledging where you are is really helpful, because when you're wanting to head in a certain direction, I mean, if you for example, I work with manifestation and helping clients achieve their dreams, their wishes, their goals, and it always starts with, where are you right now? It's like when you get in a car and you go on a journey. If you don't know where you are, you don't know where you're going to. So that's one of the reasons why I always check in and go, how are you? How are you feeling? And being real about the answer is amazing and incredible and really powerful, which is why I always ask the question at the start. How are you? How are you feeling? Are you okay? Sending love. Pop a comment in, reply to and send an email to me, and let me know. It'd be lovely to hear from you. Sometimes just saying it is good, and if you don't do any of the above, just saying it out loud right now can really help. And I'm starting the video with that this week, or podcast if you're listening. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. I always have to. My sister always tells me, you have to ask people to subscribe. Please subscribe. The reason I'm asking that is I was having a conversation today with an incredible friend, fellow business owner, and we were talking about being real, being who we are and not who we think we're meant to be. And I hope I've done that over the last few weeks, where I've told you that I haven't been doing amazingly, as and I have felt under pressure and tired as I've been clearing out my dad's house. I had my dental surgery. There were lots going on, and hopefully I was being real and telling you how I was, and also giving you some things as to how I got through it. So taking a few minutes out for meditation, going for a walk, even though sometimes it was only a 5-minute walk, going for a walk and mindfully placing my feet on the ground and feeling grounded to the earth really helped me bring my energy back into me and my energy, because I'm serving so many different people, my energy, and helped me look after myself as I was holding energy for so many different people and so many different things. And hopefully I've been real and shared that with you and shown you that, of course my life is not always smooth sailing and wonderful and zen. It would be wonderful if that was the case, and that's not real life. Sometimes shit happens, and so to be real about where you are and how you're feeling can help you move through the shit that is happening in your life. And that's an important step. It's an important step. We were also talking about toxic positivity, which I know I've been guilty of in the past, when I've been trying to be a good girl, because so many people that we grew up, of my generation, and so many women feel like they have to people please and be a good girl and accept what's there and be grateful for what you've got, because you're lucky to have what you have, and all of this, which there is truth to that, and sometimes that can spill out into our lives, where it's like we have to see the best in everything and feel the best in everything, and that toxic positivity that that can sometimes just not help sort out the situation. If you're like, everything's amazing, everything's fabulous, then you don't actually get to the point of what's not brilliant. And then you don't get to the point of, well, what can I do to sort this out? If you keep pretending everything's okay, being a good girl and being positive, we don't actually get to the nub of what's not okay to then sort it out. And hopefully I've been real with you. I hope I've been real and honest with you and shown you what I do to move through these things to hopefully inspire and help and serve you, because that's what I do. That's what I do. So yeah, I wanted to share that at the start of today's video. I think I've spent, a lot of this year working, just doing stuff, and working on restoring my energy and my balance, and going back to the tools and techniques that I share with people to help bring a bit of me back. And I'm finally feeling more me. Hurrah! Hurrah! So thank you for all the messages of love that I've received in response to my messages of love that I've sent out. I've appreciated every single one. Know that if you want support, I'm here to support you. Know that if you're going through some shit and you want somebody to just create a safe space for you to just go, this bit isn't shit, that's what I do. And then I help you move through the shit to get to where you want to be. That's what I do. That's probably why maybe I should change from hamster to happiness to release the shit and be happy. Maybe that should be my new tagline. Who knows? Who knows? And yeah, there's various different ways. And I will say, because I've had a few people reach out, there are everything from my 8-week of mindfulness course, which is the lowest cost offer that I do. It's currently priced at 99 quid. You get access to it for at least a year. It's like, yeah. And people are getting amazing results through that, through to, Shine Your Light Goddess. You can tell I'm feeling me and not quite back in business. Shine Your Light Goddess, the boot camp, and then right the way through to the Seeds of Change program. Shine Your Light Goddess is a group program. Seeds of Change is where you get one-to-one support. So anyway, there you go. Reach out if you want to ask anything. Reach out and just, be real. Be real. Be real. That's the thing. Be real. Anyways, as always, I pulled out a card for you for watching the video or listening to the podcast, and we have got so interesting, actually. I always say this, often say this. White Witch, Be the Light is our first card, which came from Kyle Grace. I've done a quick segue there. If you're new to these videos, I pull out a couple of cards for the week. We have White Witch, Be the Light. Take the higher road and choose the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences. No matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas, bickering, or energies that are just going to limit your joy. If you are surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, or you are in a negative situation, perhaps in your workplace, you are being invited to be the light. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. So how can you change the energy? How can you redirect the conversation to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that is being picked on? Or are you the one that is guilty of causing drama? That's interesting. You will know the answers. Know that you are being encouraged to shine your light that you were born to share. And this is something that again sort of circles back to the toxic positivity side of things. When I first started working in the magical arena many moons ago, I thought I had to be the light, be the light, be the light, be the light. And yes, but not at the cost to my own self-worth, not at the cost of who I am. And instead of releasing the shitness, I would bury it down inside me. And that's just been a learning curve. And I think everybody goes through that. But, when we start releasing, and going back to what I was saying, is releasing what is not good rather than burying it down and pretending it's not there. Releasing it, working through it. When you do that, you can be the light in a much easier way. That is Shine Your Light Goddess, actually. Shine Your Light Goddess, the bootcamp, is shedding the shackles of the past, both this life and previous lives. And some of that is about the shit that is dragging you down and you can work through and release. So yeah, that's quite an in tune and powerful card to pull out. Yeah, releasing the darkness rather than burying it, I think, is a really powerful thing to say. So there you go. I try and keep these. I could do a whole session on that. There is a whole session on that in Shine Your Light Goddess, the bootcamp. However, quick plug. However, I try and keep these videos quite concise, so I feel like I'm jumping around a bit, and I will move on and jump in a different direction. From my deck of cards, we have Body Care. So this is Kate's Oracle deck, the one that I created. Body Care. You are being guided to care for your body. Have you been sat down for too long? Or have you been pushing your body too hard lately? Take time to care for your body in the way that your body is asking for, whether it be a gentle walk or bath or some TLC. Take care of your body right now. And this is in tune with what I've been saying. I've certainly done my best to take care of my body through everything that I've been doing, from taking short walks where I only had time for short walks, to doing a stretch class when I came back from the M25, to taking a day in a local spa once everything had sorted itself out and I had time. But it took a long time for me to get to that point. I had to mindfully get to the point where I had a day to spare. So Body Care is in tune with that. Right, okay, that's me. That's me for the day. I'm going to try and keep this video short as always, because I know people have so much to do. Announcement wise, just be you. There's some amazing courses available that you can sign up whenever you like on my website, but just be you. And for those who are waiting for details of the Learn How to Read Oracle Cards retreat day, I have not forgotten. Life went a bit pear-shaped January and February. I will be putting it in the diary and we will be having it. So please do not worry. No, I haven't set the date yet. I will be doing so. Sending you a big, huge hug of love. I might even have done so by the time you get this video on Friday morning. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Anyway, big love. Mwah. Have a magical, magical, magical week. Sending you a huge hug of love. Be you, be real, and just so much love to you. Thank you again for all the amazing messages and love that I've received as I have walked through this year. I appreciate you beyond words, and I'm sending you a big hug of love with so much love. Kate, mynaturalhappiness.com. Take care. Mwah. Have a magical week.